Well, folks, southeast Kentucky, we saw winter. We saw, we forecast on Friday a 1 to 4 inch band for basically the 2 counties up from Virginia. That's pretty much what happened. A couple of hilltops had a little bit more than that, but not many people were even pushing the 4. A lot of folks were significantly less, and it dropped off quickly once you got to the north and west. A little freezing rain showed up as far northwest as Berea, but beyond that, that was pretty much it. Lexington, we didn't see a thing. Well, you take it back. You might have seen a sprinkle. Seth, did you see a sprinkle? A little bit. He saw a little bit of a sprinkle, so yeah, we've got that. MaxTrack Live Doppler now is quiet. Really cold night tonight. So yeah, get set for that. Once we are past this, though, it does get better. The pattern that we have had since the second week of October is changing, at least temporarily. We've got a push of Pacific air coming in this week. That takes our temperatures to and above normal, which when you see the actual numbers, it's not that really much to get excited about, but when you're 10 above normal, you're still 10 above normal. We are tracking a rainmaker for the latter part of the week. The bullseye for the snow was the high mountains of North Carolina, where a place called Boone. Appalachian State University is located there. The ski resorts, a couple of them are located right around there. Some of the high mountains there of North Carolina. Better than 30 inches of snow. Better than 1.5 feet got out into the Piedmont of North Carolina into southern Virginia. So there again, there was a lot around. So in terms of our temperatures, and again, our normals are now down into the low and mid 40s. We've only got 2 more degrees to go before we bottom out on the normals. That happens over the next couple of weeks. But when we see temperatures 10 above normal, okay, 10 above normal is 10 above normal. It is what would be considered to be seasonably warm. Although 50s is not all that reason to get excited, but it will still feel pretty good if the sun's out on you. Now, you are looking at a little snow that fell in Middle Tennessee early today. We got rid of that. Finally, the snow has ended in the high mountains of North Carolina. We cleared things out nicely today. There are some high, thin clouds still streaming through, but those will go away. High pressure will build in across the south. We also notice that the storm track is sitting up here to the north. So that keeps all the cold air bottled up there. Don't worry about any big pushes of Arctic air coming down. It also allows these occasional gushes of Pacific air to come our way, and as they do so, we'll also see our rain chances increase with that low coming in here for the latter part of the week. You're down to 30 in Monticello. London's at 35. Moorhead comes in at 34. Pikeville's in the upper 20s with still some snow on the ground. It's 35 Frankfort, even freezing in Danville. 36 Bluegrass Airport with no wind chill to worry about. Now, talking about the pattern change, really for the last 2 months, we have been watching wave after wave of cold air coming down from the far north. Now, it was an October version, then a November version of it. What's happening now, though, is we're seeing basically that cold air cut off. The flow aloft is now what we call more zonal, and that allows these bursts of Pacific air to come through. Now, you see that little bullseye right there? That's our rainmaker for the latter part of the week. But again, the real cold air is staying bottled up there, and that'll last probably well into next week. Bill's Weather 101 today. We took a visit to Julius Marks Elementary School in Lexington. Those are 3rd graders. This is one of our annual trips with Bill's Weather 101. And again, don't forget to donate to the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign. They're all over the place. You hear the bell, you see the kettle, drop $1 or 2 in whenever you can, and pretty soon that adds up to something really special. Clear, really cold tonight. We'll drop down to around 20. Tomorrow, sunshine, cool-ish, mid-40s. That's normal, but it will feel good if you're standing in the sun. Mid-40s Wednesday, the clouds increase. Rain chances increase. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday do look wet.
All right. Looking better, though, than it was last week.
Numbers that start with a 5.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Well, there's no doubt this has been a special season for UK football, and the awards continue to roll in.
Today, 3 Cats were named Associated Press All-Americans. Keith Farmer tells you all about that next in LEX 18 Sports.